Welcome back everyone to episode 3 of our No Torches playthrough of Darkest Dungeon. In the last episode we had to pull out of the dungeon, although we managed to save all of our characters in the process. This time we're going to go back in and see if we can't finish one. We got our occultist healer from the stagecoach last time, so hopefully our efforts are better rewarded this time. Back into the same dungeon again. Eventually we're going to get this. So we're going to put the healer in the back. Let's just check his abilities first. He has Necromania, which is not too big of a deal, and Wield Phobia. We are in the ruins, so that shouldn't matter too much. No stress penalty for backing up, and he's a bit evasive. So he's got the stab ability. I like this ability a lot. It hits very hard and it crits very often. This ability is another favorite of mine. It hits the back two and does a fair amount of damage. Obviously weird construction for his heal, and he has the pull ability as well. So a good set of abilities from this guy. And I think we're going to use our Bounty Hunter as a tank. We're going to use our Hellion in second and our Highwayman in third position, leaving the Grave Robber for another mission. So let's provision up. Just to be on the safe side, we're going to take 8 food, 1 shovel, and this time around I'm going to buy 2 bandages, 2 anti-venom, just to be a bit safer. And we want to buy another shovel. No, I think we'll stick with 1. We haven't encountered in the last 2 times 2 obstacles to use a shovel on, so 1 should be enough.
The fiends must be driven back.
Okay, let's have a look at the layout here. Couple wings on the dungeon. I think we'll go this way first.
Curious is the trap maker's art.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Well, I suppose that's going to happen when you bring in full stress heroes. Ugh. This can still work. I'm not gonna back out because of that. Look at this, 3 in a row. Okay, well we're playing on hard mode now. Let's try the shrine. Why not? And we got a 20% damage buff. That's great. You know, in this, because these guys are all stressed out already, there's no point in trying to take the Acolyte down first. So we're just going to try to mitigate damage as much as possible. We'll take out this little guy first here. And Grape Shot's a good option.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
We will still try to stun. Well, try to stun, I guess, was the operative word there. We don't need any healing, and we don't really need to pull, so let's just try to damage her. Need a 7 or better. Okay.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
This is the only sane guy in the place.
Mortality clarified in
And he's not going to last long with the others being already afflicted. I don't think I want a Grape Shot here. I'm going to use an Open Vein. Oh, that was a fantastic hit. And we don't need a heal, but he can't do anything else, so maybe we will try to heal somebody here. Just gonna do a regular attack. I don't think there's any point in trying to stun her.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay. We got a scout there, that's good. There's another battle over here. We're gonna have to go this way anyway, so we can't avoid that battle. And we get to put our shovel to use.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing
These are typically negative from what I've experienced, and I don't know yet what the item is to neutralize them, so I'm gonna leave this alone for the time being. I think I'll attack the bone soldier. Grape shot is fine here. And we'll do a tentacle hit. Or abyssal artillery as it's called. She attacked on her own because she's hopeless apparently. So hopefully we can get this bone soldier down this time. Okay, that's good. And we are going to heal. We're going to heal our bounty hunter. He's bleeding. We got a 5. That's okay. It's a net 2. Grape shot not so good here anymore, so I'm going to attack the acolyte directly. You know, for having a hit chance of say 80% or 75%, these miss a lot. Definitely a stun here is in order. We have 2 bandages we brought, and I think I'm going to use them as early as possible so that we don't have to do a lot of healing later on. So when this guy's turn comes up, I'm going to heal them both. Unless he reapply, well, he'll reapply bleed maybe. I think I'll still use it.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Still 3 damage. I'll use it. Oh. No, she doesn't want to use it. Okay. Okay, moving on to the last room of this wing. We didn't get a scout, unfortunately. We're going to leave the torch behind. Obviously, we don't want it. And we're getting pretty low light here, so things are going to start to get a little tougher. It's like the game wants me to take a torch at this point. But it's not going to happen. So the soldiers, as I had said in the previous episode, these guys do way more damage than the rabble do, so we're going to try to take those down. But this guy's attack is too good to not hit the back row, so, well, unless he misses it completely. So we are going to use, let's see, yeah. Grape shot to finish off the front guy. And we got some good damage on the rabble as well. Okay, we'll take that guy out, and this should be a fairly straightforward ending to this fight, I would think. And use open vein, even though it won't bleed him.
Executed with impunity.
Skeleton key. This ordering change wasn't bad, but I want the Hellion back up in the second position so that we can use the stuns. I'm not going to use that because I don't want her to go even further back, so this guy would be the easiest to take, a potential one-shot kill. Oh, of course he rolls the lowest numbers that he can. I'm going to move him back, and then we've got the Hellion in position for her turn so that she can stun. And we're going to take that rabble out, there we go. We don't have any bandages left, so I hope we don't bleed too much. Is it a push or a pull? That was a push one. So definitely going to try to stun here. Okay, that's a good result.
Secrets and
We're in pure dark now, so loot's up and crits are up. Let's try to go for the... oh, we can't shoot the front guy. We'll go for the second guy. And second guy again. And we'll definitely try to stun on the Hellion again, but this guy is going to heal for sure. Double stun. Should we go for another heal? I think we should. Oh, she won't take it. Okay. That's the trouble with afflicted party members, is they'll refuse to do actions at critical times, and it can really screw things up sometimes. Is she gonna act on her own? Yeah. That's unfortunate because I wanted to stun this guy one more time. He's got, yeah, see, we took a lot of damage because we weren't able to control her. Okay, oh wow, we completed the dungeon. So we have a skeleton key, and we get the hidden compartment. 10% max hit points. Yeah, that's not bad, not bad. Anyway, I think we'll call that a dungeon, so let's come out of here.
More bones return to rest.
So we got our quest rewards. Pretty damn good amount of money for a level 0 dungeon or a level 1 dungeon. Let's see what traits we got. -5 dodge, that's okay for her. I don't think her dodge is too high anyway. Plus 20 stress resist in the Warrens, that's fine.
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor.
So we have a fair amount of money now.
I was dead before they found
and
me.
the sanitarium is open.
The letter was on its way.
If you're unfamiliar with the game, this is where you put your characters to remove some of their negative traits. And it's a fairly expensive process, but if it's a good character that you like, their positive traits on, or they're getting up in the high levels, you're probably going to want to do that. So we have 3 people that are afflicted right now, and we should definitely deal with that at this point. And the way that you probably would want to upgrade some of these first to increase your stress recovery. And the treatment cost of these things is very high, so I would recommend upgrading one to a bit of a cheaper level. So this, I think it starts out at about 1500 or 1250 or something like that. And so we'll put him in the meditation room. And yeah, it starts at 1250. I think well, should I upgrade? Should I upgrade this? How many? I got 4 busts left. Might as well. Might as well. So put him in there, and she won't go in there. She's a gambler? She's definitely a gambler. So we're gonna have to put her to gamble at the tavern. And we're gonna have to pick up somebody for our next mission, but that should be fine because we have the stagecoach ready to go. And let's upgrade this. These use different upgrade items than the Abbey does, and we will definitely reduce the cost. So those are some good early upgrades to make in a dark playthrough. Let's see here. We only have 1 healer still, and if he goes down, we're gonna want to have another one. And honestly, I prefer the occultist for a healer. But we might take all of these actually. Yeah, we might as well take all of them.
This man understands that adversity and existence.
So there we go. We fill out our roster. We've got one more frontliner, and we can use our grave robber on the next mission here as well. Anyhow, that's another dungeon. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time.